Well, good morning, Proniacs. Welcome to this edition of Pronoia Mornings. I'm trying to get the sun in there. Yeah, you can see it really good there. And we haven't gotten on a Tuesday the sun overlooking what is our new plot of land that we're building our Hayden home on. So we got to look at it today, and this is what our backyard's going to look like as far as the lighting is concerned. But I wanted to share with you one thing that I was reading while I was running yesterday. I did a long run. It was about 10.5 miles. It was supposed to be 14 miles. I got some brand new shoes and I wore them all day Sunday, and I think I got them Saturday night. So I was trying to break them in enough to run. I got about 6 to 7 miles into my run. I was doing a really good pace, 8:20 pace or so, which is good for me. And it started to feel like my left foot was going to explode. And so I took some time to evaluate what was happening and had to untie my shoe and just loosen it. Apparently it was too tight, and I'm not used to laces. For the last probably 2.5 years, I've used the Bungee no-tie laces, which have worked really well, especially in triathlon training, because they just slip on and slip off and they stay really nice and snug without getting too tight. So I tightened it too tight and then kind of worked out the rest of it. I got my second pace again, I will say second wind, and was able to get back up to that 8:30, 8:40 minute mile pace. But then we headed off to Jack in the Box, and that was good. It felt great. Today I wasn't feeling so great at all. I wasn't feeling good enough to work out even. So I took the day off. I just had my cryotherapy over here at Sculpt, and the book that I'm reading while I was running, to get back to the point of the story, is Untethered Soul, and it's focusing right now on just sitting back and watching your emotions or your judgment happen. That's the first step in order to changing the way that you react to different situations and emotions, because your behaviors are what's going to be your response to your emotions. And you can control your behaviors a lot of the times, and most of the time you can't control your emotions unless you've conditioned yourself to be in the situation to switch your emotions in the different scenarios that you're in. But we want to talk about how to just sit back and observe your emotions and end up changing your behavior by having patience and just sit back and watching the movie as it is happen. So watch the things around you happen and just acknowledge that it's there without having to take an action or make some sort of response to it. Sit back and acknowledge that it's happening, that it's there, and that's the first step that we need to cover in this book in order to get to the point where we're an untethered soul, apparently. I don't know, I haven't read the entire book yet, and I've got 3 days to read it, so I'm going to get on it as fast as I can. So sit back today in your emotions that happen to you, or the judgment that you put on the things and people around you, and just observe and acknowledge that they're there. You don't have to take action. And if you find yourself taking an inappropriate action or behavior that you want to change, just step back and see that it's happening. And don't tell yourself, oh, it's so bad that I'm doing this, or create a judgment on yourself. Just see that it's happening and just acknowledge, yeah, this is happening. And see where it takes you. See if you're able to take that first step with me. It's not what I say or do, but the way I assisted making you feel you're going to remember on this beautiful day. God, I can't wait till we start doing the building, putting that up, because then it'll be really cool with these videos. All right, have a good day.